Wagwan people, Blue Manny here, back again with another episode of the Barrow AFC Career Mode. I believe we're on episode 4 now. Deadline day, more games, all that good stuff. Just want to say quickly, we're gonna scale things back in this video. Go back to me being more of my normal self. I've been a little bit off because I haven't recorded for a while, so after watching the other episodes back, I could see the slight awkwardness in some of the things that I was doing. So I'm going to try going back to being a little bit more natural about how I interact while I'm doing this. So yeah, in the last episode we signed Kanu, and I know everyone's thinking it, so I'm just going to say it. Yes, I've put him straight into the first team. There's no guarantees he's going to stay there. Quigley is on the bench. I know. I made such a big deal about Quigley being our main man. I'm not saying he's being dropped for good. Just for now, I think, as you've seen, the pace up front is sort of something that has helped us a lot more. Just noticed that I might need to train Kanu in some skill moves. But yeah, the natural play style I think I play in FIFA, I always look for splitting balls through defenses. Quigley is great at hold-up play. We saw his interplay with James was really good, so he's probably going to be coming back into the team at some point soon anyway, because I don't know how Kanu and James are going to work together. We really need to start sorting stuff out though, so because like obviously right now, record-wise, I think we've got 2 wins and 4 losses in the league. Been knocked out of the cup as well, which I did say I'm not that bothered about, and that is true. I'm not that bothered about the cup, but yeah, we need to step it back up again. We've not got a lot of money to work with. I don't think we'll be making any signings. I might, if we get an offer for a player that I think is a worthy sale, I might try and strengthen in the midfield, maybe bring in a more natural CDM than Hardcastle. I do like Hardcastle. Also, I think my wet dream experiment I've been having with Sumahoro has probably cost us. He's good, but he's not as good as the rest. I think controversially, obviously we did sign Ashley Williams as a free agent. I think I'm probably going to start him down the middle with Kagossi and Jules each side of him, because they've got the pace to sort of sweep behind him. Then we got the win back lads. Yeah, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna try and train Gale's strength and stamina a bit more if possible, because obviously he's not lasting for full games. So yeah, as you can see on my screen, we've had an offer in for Scott Quigley of 360 from Barrow FC. Oh no, I don't. 260k. All right. I just want to make this clear. I'm not planning on selling him. I am purely experimenting on whether they would be willing to raise their price. So I'm gonna go 650. I don't want to sell him. I don't want to. Okay, that's fine. I had to, if they were going to give us that much money, then obviously he would have to be sold. There's no choice about it. But like I said, I don't want to sell him. I still have plans for him. I still want him to be in and around the squad for at least this first season. I'm going to advance 1 more hour, and then I'm going to go and look at potentially trying to loan in someone. Okay, so I've got one player that's definitely loan listed in Slattery, but he's unwilling to locate. Seems like everybody is. We're gonna go in for Lakin from Birmingham first. 64. Wow, really? That is obscene. No, they're actually being obscene about that. That's ridiculous. So Slattery, he is available for loan, but as we've just seen, he's not. So he's an important player. So he's not willing to relocate, so the likelihood of this coming off is probably very low. the end of the day, if we don't get a player in, I'm not devastated. I can always invest the money back into the youth system, so we'll probably go for that if we don't get Slattery in on loan. Oh, his wages are expensive. So Slattery is being put up. I'm expecting that to be rejected, to be honest. So I think, to be honest, we're going to leave transfers there and then invest back in Michael Obafemi. Sorry, can we just take a look at that for a second? Michael Obafemi has moved to Real Madrid. What? What? How is Michael Obafemi good enough to go to Real Madrid all of a sudden? I mean, I know he's a very good young player, but 69 rated, and Real Madrid is signing him for almost 3 million. FIFA, you feeling okay? Deadline day. What were the transfers? Castillejo went to Bayern. That's an interesting one. Rico Henry to Schalke. Pablo to Hoffenheim. Mario Gaspar has joined Atletico Madrid. Iturbe on the move. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. I know it's the Super League team. Buffarini, I didn't even know he was still around. Noah Conway has gone to the Brazilian League. Miete to Athletic Club. Holly to Cone. Malong to Leeds. That's an interesting signing for Leeds. Egan to Monaco. Oh, the Irish players are just all over right now. They're going to all sorts of leagues. Spurs have got Jerome Boateng. Guess that sorts out their centre-back problems they had. Yere to Wolves. Nico Perez, I think that is, isn't it? Oh no, Nahu Perez. Sorry. Names aren't my strong suit. He's gone on loan to Betis. The unbelievable move for Obafemi. Tavernier to Montpellier. Martin to Valladolid. What's going on with me? Elistondo to Fulham. Lots of centre-back signings. Austenberg has made a move to Barca. That's an interesting one. Lots of business on deadline day. Max Meyer has gone to Salzburg. Bussy to PSG. Don't know much about this guy, to be honest. João Pedro to Dortmund. Jonathan Tah to Everton. Ricardo Pereira to Napoli on deadline day for 86 million. Rosario joined Olympique Marseille. What were the top deals? So we saw Koulibaly, yeah, we saw these ones. Gabriel Jesus went to Inter. Sabitzer to PSG. Moreno to PSG. Rafa to Chelsea. Aspas to Leverkusen. Pizzi to Juve. And Douglas Costa going to Leicester. Leon Bailey to Madrid. Dembele to Wolfsburg is an interesting one. Correa to Spurs is an interesting one as well. Coutinho ended up in Manchester City. Interesting. Kimpembe to Arsenal. Gundogan to Juve. Stengs to Hoffenheim. Jorginho ended up going to Barca. Some very interesting signings going on there. Inaki Williams to Roma. Zivchenko. How many fullbacks have PSG signed in this window? Carlos Soler to Leipzig. Zagadou to Villarreal. Ginter to Arsenal. Davinson Sanchez to United. That's an interesting one. I know they're not direct rivals, but on strict I thought Spurs and sort of top 5 teams transfers between each other might be a little bit more rare. Tammy Abraham going to La Liga. Dominic Calvert-Lewin has gone to Manchester City. Weghorst to Manchester United. Adama Traore for 31 million. Can you imagine that in real life? To AC Milan. Digne to PSG. Bellarabi to Juve. Carlista to Spurs. Yere to Wolves. Daley Blind got a move. Saw these ones. Loftus-Cheek went to Brighton. Cengiz Under, who has literally only just signed for Leicester in real life, has already gone to Hoffenheim. Montiel to Hertha. Sanson to Newcastle was a good signing for Newcastle. Colvan to Burnley is definitely an interesting one. Grilicic to Benfica, Lauren to Athletic Club, Jack O'Connell to Schalke. A lot of centre-back sales for Sheffield. Not seeing them bringing a lot. I mean, Harry to Wolves, that's a nice signing for them. And Same to Palace, that's a good striker signing for them as well. Dimitri Payet leaving Marseille and going to Sevilla. It's a Diop. Some very interesting transfers there, I would say. Scout report. How are they doing? Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, both of these boys have fallen off heavily. I think... no. I think, to be honest, we're going to let both of them go for now. And then I'm going to invest. I know I should probably wait until January to invest in youth scouting, but I think I would just prefer... I'm going to pick up a new youth scout, because ours is only 1-star, 1-star. I don't know how much money that's going to leave me to actually scout. So I'm just going to scout anything in England right now, because obviously we're struggling. I've not got money left, to be honest. I've not got money left. So we really need to kick on from here now. This is the sort of the plateau that we're at this moment in time. Has potential to be special, does Austin Gale. I think we already knew that one, basically. So yeah, I was already training his stamina. That was 72 weeks. I think... Do I put him back on basic? No. So, okay. So I think we're going to go central midfield here. Get some more sprint speed, vision, more dribbling, but the strength and the stamina for me. That's 8 weeks, so it's not super long. Skill moves. So we need to train him as a mobile striker. That should take 3 weeks, and not too long for Carney. Also, one of my friends who watches the series pointed out to me the other day that we have got something I had noticed, but he reminded me that we have got an incredible amount of expiring contracts coming up, which obviously now with me having just spent a bunch of money, probably leaves us in a bad position in terms of re-signing players. However, I don't care for that. I'm going to quick sim this match because I'm not overly concerned about the result, to be honest. The EFL trophy is not something that I'm highly invested in. And we got absolutely slapped. Who scored? Hindle. But yeah, we got absolutely battered. Right, so now we've got Orient in the league. This is a game that I'm definitely going to be playing. Quickly, mate. We've got bigger games coming up. You're probably not starting this game, if I'm honest with you. Time to get going here.
Hello everyone, the heavens opened earlier and the rain
Barrow versus Leighton Orient.
This is how it looks for the home side.
You know the team we're starting. Ashley Williams starting for us, obviously. Vizcanu getting his debut.
I really like it, and we always thought when we were playing against 5 at the back with the wing backs exposed like this in this formation, Derek, to really do it. It's a brave way of playing though away from home. It just shows the confidence the coach has.
Shift his man. Oh, but can't get this shot away. Looked like he might be able to get away from his man there, but the man just gets just recovers in time.
Well, Derek,
thank you for that, Derek Ray.
Derek
Ray pointing out that we have basically the worst defence in the league right now. Lee Dixon being an arsehole about it. League goals for fun, do we? Hopefully, Ashley Williams coming in will help change us leaking goals for fun, Derek. And I can't say that it did, because it just bounced off of Ashley Williams' chest right there. I thought he intercepted it, but it turns out it just hit him in the head. That's it, fine K out on the wing. Like that. Slow down a little bit too much there. Dangerous cross. Oh, I think Coulson quite knew what to do with it there. Gale whipped that one in. Go on, Jules. Oh, close. Going to do the same thing again. Find that central zone. Oh, that might be too close to the keeper. Oh! Oh, Jules getting a nice connection on it, but
And it's just wide.
don't think he can quite see past all the men that are in the middle there. Why have I brought Gossi out there? That's bad defending by me. He won't cross. Competitive mode, don't cross.
Could cross it in here.
We know we can push them down the wing now.
Right.
Hardcastle, yeah, cuts the passing lane and then instantly gives the ball away to Angle.
It's a goal for the visitors. Has a go.
Lovely block by
Oh,
Jules though.
tremendous block.
These are the sort of zones that we need to sort out, us giving the ball away a lot.
Barry. Gale.
Then Gale, the 16-year-old.
Well, it's a
Hopefully, Ashley Williams coming in.
7 minutes played. 1-0.
Help change us leaking goals for fun, changing the team. Ashley Williams has put us in a lot of trouble.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
I think we all thought when I signed him the same thing, that Ashley Williams, why would you sign him? He's past it. Well, from the looks of things there,
Well, it's good play.
looks like he definitely is past it. Ah, Jesus Christ. Working it nicely. Kanu on his debut. Oh, Idris Kanu on his debut. Let's go, Idris. Come on. That's what we want to see. Instant response. The boys are backing it straight away. Yes. Beautiful little run there. Look at that. Smashes it home. No chance. No chance. Let's go, Idris. First game, first goal. Let's go. Right. Back to 1-1. Don't give it away already. Hardcastle trying to cut. Oh, I thought I read that one. Oh, Ashley Williams has been terrible in his debut. I say his debut with me using him. Chris Kanu. Here he comes. Can he find that ball to Austin Gale? Okay. Let's go, Gale. Little tricky there. Onto Jones. Onto Idris again! Idris! The man is here! Idris Kanu. Remember the name. Remember it. I need to stop looking up there as well because I keep watching myself while I'm recording. It's annoying me. I'm going to minimize the recording now and I'll just open it back up if I need to. But Idris Kanu. First game. 2 goals. Let's go. Lovely work by Austin Gale. Finds Jones in the middle. Jones finds Kanu. And it goes straight in the back of the net. Scott, I'm sorry you're on the bench, man, but right now, Idris has proven why I brought him in.
Showing patience, looking for the equaliser.
Williams to close, can't get across to him. Angle on the ball again.
No problems whatsoever.
Not sure if that was a wholly intentional cut out there by Hardcastle, but he did get it. Here goes Barry. Barry down the wing. Gale's going. Gale, you're not making the ideal run there, to be honest. Someone make that run there. That's the one. Find Idris. Oh.
Well, they've won themselves a corner and a chance perhaps to add an additional goal for security.
Gale to whip one in again.
Over it comes.
Gagossi made the run. Didn't quite get it. Back to Gale. Put it back in again. Oh.
Well, no problems defensively.
Jules has it. Find Gale.
Gale.
Gale taking on his man.
And news of a goal.
Holds the ball up. There's Jones.
A glorious...
Oh! Tried to sneak through Kanu again. He's making some cutting runs for us in this game. Hardcastle trying to chase back. Wright's on it. Hardcastle gets it. Rare! Are you sure, mate? Are you sure? I'm not. Absolutely terrible free kick.
Well, I wasn't expecting
Right,
that. I'm pretty sure the goalkeeper wasn't as well. It was close.
Let's be smart on this ball.
Barry.
We're almost at the end of the half, so. Austin Gale. Find Luke James going through the middle there. Hit that! Oh, he's hit the outside of the post! James! I thought that was a 3-1. Kanu on this debut, though. You can't be upset about that, can you? My God. I know I touched my nose a minute ago, so shut up. Push him back there. Close the angle, make him go back narrow again. That's it, Jones. Oh. Ashley Williams coming out. Oh, he's giving it away. It's Gossi now. Find Ashley Williams again. Hope he doesn't give the ball away this time.
Well, this is news we've been half expecting for a while.
Playing out the press here. Hardcastle. Can he whip that one over? He can. He finds Barry. Barry finds Luke.
He's got the full package.
Oh, almost squeezes through Gale. Gets it back though. Drive that one. Oh, that's a terrible one from me. I'm feeling they're going out wide there. Ashley Williams in with a good interception and plays it out to Kay. Very nicely. I like that. That's not the ball I wanted, but we can play it. Ah! Oh, I shouldn't have played it. I should have shot. Or at least tried to take the ball a little bit further. There's a poor ball in the end, but he was under pressure. We're going to bring on Speedling here and push Hardcastle out wide. Hardcastle gets there. That's a foul, surely, ref.
Good tackle.
Ref. Shut up, Derek Ray. Good tackle, you clown. Gale does get there, but can't take the ball. Angus and goal. Getting closed down by Ashley Williams. James gets it. Back to Gale again. Gale inside into Kanu. Back to Gale. Gale spins on it. Finds Barry. Barry to cross, and it's terrible. But the keeper has to tip it over, so we get a corner from it. Can't complain too much about that. Turns off Beadling. The change we knew about. Let's whip one in. Ashley Williams at the near post. That's got to be mine again, right? Yeah.
70 minutes played, 3-0. Thanks as ever for the update, Alan.
Another whip. Oh, who's that? Oh, was that Kagossi? Kagossi managed to get in there for the header. He's not the biggest, but clearly he's tenacious because he wants to get right in the middle there. He's heading the ball.
Right.
Dangerous attack now from Orient, and I've sent my man out. Dixon! Get it! Oh my God. And it's thrown away by Dixon. It's a foul there. Hardcastle gets it. He's probably going to get booked.
Well, the referee not too happy with the challenge and blows for a free kick. And that will mean a caution.
The throw from Dixon was a very strange one. I didn't want it to go that far. Kagossi, I don't know why you're the man who's in the wall there. Or the man who's closing up. K's. They've got it here. They shuffle. Good save again by Dixon. And we find Kay out wide this time, like I wanted to last time. Hardcastle. Oh, Kanu can't control it, and now they're on the attack. Ashley Williams, yes, making up for his earlier mistake. Austin Gale now, our playmaker. Waiting for the run from either player. No one wants to make it, but James does eventually pick it up. Can he switch it outside to Kay? Kay finds it. Near post to Kanu, and Coulson puts it behind for another corner. We are going to sub Ashley Williams off and bring on Ruff. I've been told it's said. Gale's going to whip one in. It's not a great corner, to be honest. Gale. I don't know what I'm doing playing around with it here. That's a good ball to Hardcastle if he can get across to it, and he can't. Well, it was meant to be Austin Gale, but ends up being James. Barry now. Kanu! Oh, he's too small. I don't know why I'm crossing to him at the back post there. That's a bit of a silly one from me, to be honest. Beadling wins it. Kay on it now. I mean, to be honest, I sort of just want to hold on to this ball. Kanu. Going to find Gale. He's going to look for the run of Barry again. Barry's going to cut through. Find Gale if he can. He doesn't. He finds James. James gets it again. Oh. And James can't quite finish.
Well, he's kept his team.
You need to win that header, Jules. No, Wilkinson's on it. They get the attack now. Bruh. Doesn't get the ball. Does foul. Doesn't get the ball still. Right on it. Wilkinson. No, ref. That's a brilliant challenge by Jules. Never. Never is that a free kick. Dixon saves. Smash this one clear. Give us the win. There we go. The win for the boys. Back in the W column. Idris Kanu with a great debut. Orient had some good opportunities. They were right in there for it. Scrapping the whole time. I think we should have had probably 2 more goals. James at the end of the first half definitely should have scored. There's some other opportunities in there as well that we probably should have finished off. But you're going to take a 2-1 win when you've been on a, what, 4-game loss streak? 3-game loss streak? You know? You've got to take it. Let's see if they ask me about youth players again, shall we? Yes, the headlines will be about Kanu today. His 2 goals sealed the victory. I couldn't have asked for a better performance, to be honest. Coming straight into the team like that, instantly with 2 goals. You know, you really can't ask for more than that. Got the goal in the first half, and it looked like you go on to finish comfortable winners, but the second half was a different story. What do you make of your team's performance? You have to be strong in both parts of the game. That's what we're going to go with. You managed to get the deciding goal and win in the end. There didn't seem to be much between the teams heading into ahead of the game, but you were on blah, 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 blah. I think we could have had more goals in that game, to be honest. I think James definitely should have finished his opportunity. 100%. You're not. I'm not replacing you. The team changes game by game, man. You're perfectly fine. You want to talk about all in good time, mate? Sorry, I still seem to remember he's unhappy with that. All right, well, I don't care. I seem to remember there being a decisive shot that you missed that I needed you to score at one point. I can't seem to remember when that was. But I don't know, something pops up in my head. So we're up to 15th from 20th now. Orient at 12th now after that. What's the point? Tranmere Rovers are on 11 and 7. We're currently on 9. So we're not, you know what, early season, it's still very possible that we can bring this back with a couple wins under our belt. I think I need to work on who's going to be the best up front partnership for us. But I think right now, I might run quickly in this game. We'll see. Coming up. I'm also contemplating maybe training one of our strikers, because we have a lot of strikers. Maybe training one of them, for instance, like Angus. Maybe training him as an attacking central midfielder to come off the bench instead. Just to give us like more options off the bench, because we've got what? So now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strikers, I believe. Yeah, 6 strikers. And I'm just never going to have the rotation to get 6 strikers into a team. Like, get it? Look at Novak. I told you there was something about Novak. He's the top goal scorer right now. You're going to have to be careful here, because obviously they've got a prolific goal scorer and we give up a lot of opportunities. So I know James Horner.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is 2 holding players in front of
I've heard of Willery as well. I think I used him
it also gives you 3 supporting
in
players.
Stevenage career mode. Right, let's go. So we're starting Scott quickly this game. Bruff comes back in. He sends Kay on his way. On Jones. Kanu's ducked in behind. Oh, I hesitated there. That was my fault. I could have taken the shot earlier, but I saw Quigley and I debated passing it to him. Quigley to Gale. Oh, Gale's shot is deflected. That should be a corner, right? Head for like here. Why does it spot me to Pigossi? Probably could have scored from that with the first time shot. Oh, what a ball! Oh, and Kanu can't get out of his feet quick enough. That is a great ball, but he can't get out of his feet to shoot quick enough. He ends up putting it straight at the keeper and it bounces back and hits him. That is unlucky. That is very unlucky. Yeah, that's got to be yours. Khan into Vaughan. Khan into Bruff. Oh, and they scored from their first shot again! For fuck's sake, boys! If Tranmere have taken the lead, probably my fault for pulling out Bruff again. Shit in hell.
Well, here's the replay and enjoy this passage of play. It's lovely.
I really thought Jules was going to, and Kay just slows down. He's with Morris the whole time and he slows down right at the end. From one end to the other. Is it going to be the same as every other episode here? Get the first win and then take losses for the rest of the episode. Kanu, can you accelerate around? Ah! Tried to cut back. Whipping one in again. Why is it always Kagossi going to the near post? Hello, Hardcastle. What the hell? It wasn't letting me go to the ball for a minute there. Quickly hold the ball. Gale. Oh no. Quickly. Jones. Yes! Come on, Jonesy. Jones is our captain right now. Yes! That's lovely though, isn't it? That's lovely. Lovely bit of play around the edge of the box. Kanu into Quigley. Quigley finds Jones perfectly and he just smashes it into the side net. And nice. I love that. Oh, I didn't mean to skip the replay. Mike Jones, come on. Resiliency, boys. This is what we need. Don't get disheartened after we go 1-0 down. We've always got a chance. What Quigley did do that. Oh, that's a bad ball. That is a bad ball. Overhit from me. Into Gale. Hardcastle. Jones. Kanu. Nice Quigley. Can he hit one? He can't. Well, he can, but he can't get past the man. Hardcastle. Quigley. Can he make the run? Good overlap. Is he on? Yes, Jonesy! Come on! Another game where the same player scored twice. I thought he was offside. What a ball. Barry whips it in perfectly. The keeper doesn't gamble on it. And Jonesy somehow manages to glance it onto the far post. And it goes in off the inside. Yes, Jonesy. The boys are playing well in this game. Mike Jones double. Right. Concentration. That's what's important now. Now. Jones wins that. Hardcastle. Gale. Can he find Kanu? He can. Quick 1-2. Quickly. Is he offside? Kanu's on. Oh, and it's his third. 3 in 2. Let's go. Address Kanu. He's just got that little bit of pace, little bit of edge, little bit of finishing about him that we needed. Look at that. Quick 1-2. Quigley puts it back through to him perfectly. That is one thing. Quigley's finishing has been poor this season so far. I will say that. But one thing I will say is his assisting has been impeccable this season so far. He's always there for an assist. We saw it with Luke James in the Southend game. We've seen it in this game. He's always ready to put a ball through. Maybe he might even be worth training more as a cam. Or maybe he should be the man that I train as the central midfielder. Concentration, boys. Austin Gale. Just Kanu. Can't find anyone making a run through per se. Jonesy. Go on. And again. Oh, just Kanu! 4-2 for Kanu. Let's go. Let's fucking go. No, I'm not meant to swear on this channel, but I don't care. Let's go. Scott Quigley, Idris Kanu. Is this the partnership? Is this the partnership? It could be. It could be. Beautiful run round the corner from Idris Kanu. Slots it into the side net in. We love to see it. We love to see it. And I thought he was just going to be some unknown signing that might not do well, but Idris Kanu, he's come in and given us the edge that I was hoping. But the two signings in Kanu and... Oh, that's a bad giveaway.
Well, that was fucking dreadful.
I got too distracted. I wasn't paying attention. Should have just played that back to Dixon there. I don't know why I did that. I got too overexcited talking about Kanu. But I was about to say the signing of Kanu and Jules have been very good signings. Jules has been solid in our defence. The rest of our defence has been a little bit questionable, yes. But Jules has always been solid. Gale was absolutely exhausted. I'm probably only going to give him maybe 10 minutes of this half. Really need that stamina training to come through. Gale! Yes! I said I'd love another one. There it is. The boy that I said is probably not going to get much longer. 5-2. Idris Kanu, I think, with the assist this time, right? Little bow to the crowd. Idris Kanu, yeah, round the corner. Beautiful ball. Gale smashes one home. The 16-year-old showing up absolute amazingly from the youth squad for us. Becoming one of our best players out of the gate. And he's been carrying us, to be honest. Alright, keep your concentration, because last time we got too ahead of ourselves and we started conceding goals left, right and centre. Okay, he's got this whole wing to work with. Go on, mate. Jones. Is this the time? Cut it back. Gale again. Great first touch. Balls! Oh! I thought there was a chance there. Idris Kanu was waiting. We don't want to drag Ruff out. They're going to try the ball again. Dragging Bruff out this time. Can they cover him behind? The midfield lads are back now. They want to find that ball forward. Bruff, you got to react to that one. Blocked by Jules though. Bringing Barry off the front post because I feel like it's not going that way. Oh, Morris trying to get another one and volleys it straight over. Going short to Pagossi here. Let them close, find the space. That's what I say. Scott Quigley wants to make that run, but I don't want to play it to him because I think he's offside. Good finish though. Hardcastle gets it. Fine Kanu. Quick 1-2 again. No, they've covered it this time. They haven't covered Gribbin though. Gribbin with the power! Oh! Maybe I should have squared it. I got excited. Thought Gribbin might not be a disappointment to me for once. He's going to find Kay, who also, once again, has that entire wing to himself and has Kanu making a cut and run. Jones is in the middle.
A glorious chance.
Sets it up for himself, but it's a good hand by Murphy. Very good hand by Murphy. We're going to smash this one into the middle with Jones. Oh, Kikossi. It's a handball! So, like I explained before, I do play handballs. I can turn them off if people think they're ridiculous. Let's see. Is that actually a handball? I will always instant replay them to see if they are handballs. That's a handball. He's punched it. I mean, are we playing volleyball, lad? Are we playing volleyball? Willery, come on, man. Can't punch it away. He's actually punched it away from Kagossi's head to stop Kagossi getting his head on the ball. That's a legitimate handball. I am taking a penalty for that one. Oh, but now, wait, the game's going to glitch and they're sort of going to slowly shuffle back towards the halfway line like this. Don't worry, I'll cut all of this out. With the chance. Going left. Keeper's gone right! Scott quickly! He gets the goal! Yes! Oh, finally, Scott, finally.
Well, here's a replay as a penalty taker myself for many a year. I used to love this part when it hits the back of the net. Not so great when you miss one, though.
That's his first goal of the season. Second goal, sorry. Oh, yes, he scored. Yeah, I remember now. But Scott quickly gets his second goal of the season. 6-2. Can't complain, really, can I? Oh, I've said it. It's going to be my new catchphrase, by the way. Can't complain.
And options in the centre. This looks promising.
Oh, well, that's just a very good bit of play from them, to be honest. Oh, I've skipped their celebration, my bad. Yeah, it's just some very good 1-2 playing. That is Jules, I would say, Jules' first big mistake for our team. He should have done better there. 6-3. What a game. Sorry to get down the wing now. Try and grip it inside if you can. No, what has gone on there? Why did Quigley leave that ball? That's right. Right on top of you, mate. Just take it. It's fine. Whoa! 9-goal thriller there. My God. What a game! He's been struggling for form because he hasn't been playing. The team has to come first. But to be honest, you might get an opportunity down the middle. Headlines could be about Jones, they could be about Carney, or they could be about Quigley getting a goal. He capped a good team display. It was a very good team display out there today. Be surprised the lads up front were ruthless. Because they were. Out there, they were just absolutely... Why does that interviewer sound so uncomfortable? Am I being horrible to him or something? Oh, I forgot I still had scout reports coming through. But yeah, that's going to be the end of today's episode. 2 wins, 1 sim loss, which wasn't that bad because obviously it was only in the cup, so we don't really care. Next game, we'll get all 3 of these games done. Newport, Grimsby and Scunthorpe. That win actually took us up to 5th, surprisingly. I know it's early doors still, but 8 games in, 5th place, not bad. Anyway, yeah. Thanks, guys. Peace.